Welcome back to this hilarious fun game called Noire. Now, you might be wondering why I'm still on this menu. It's because this video was never stopped. Let's go. Same stream, different videos. Woo! The driver's seat. This is a new mission.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna make him take me to the fixers.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Yeah, but you gave favors. You know what I mean?
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
So, can we try to get there in one piece?
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS Academy.
Now look what you've done!
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
You're gonna kill someone!
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Goddamn maniac!
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Excuse me.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Isn't this like one of the most popular cases?
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Doc?
Detective,
Phelps. What have we got?
a lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Oh my god!
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
You think? Hold 10 pints right in there.
maybe. No.
Yeah, this is definitely the murder weapon. It's this one, obviously. It's obviously this. This is like a paper.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Huh? Why the hell would he have a live pig? Oh, he's a married man.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Selling a pig?
Happier times, I guess.
Probably a animal farmer. Oh, his glasses?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Man, my man, Adrian Black. He was the type of guy to snap his glasses out just so he could get them back together. Was he hit by a train?
We're not done yet.
Keep
searching.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Yeah, Mr. Wilkie. Mr. Wilkie! Woo. There's no way this was the murder weapon. Did you see all that blood?
A brand name might give us something to go on.
It's the heat. Man, that's not a brand name. That's a product. Man, come here. You're gonna get some else to heat. of whiskey. 30 bottles of whiskey. Whiskey nighttime. What the fuck is that? Wah! Uh? Uh? Get the hell out of here.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody.
Yeah, just
Can you do that for me?
Just because there's no corpse doesn't mean.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
What? Maybe they didn't want to be convicted of theft.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Why aren't you driving? Why aren't you driving?
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy...
You're a goddamn...
Ah, Fraser. Never heard of it.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians. Are you blind?
Landmark.
Slow down!
I'm not with him for the conversation. Let me guess. You're lost in my eyes.
That was way too close.
I wanted to kill him. He was in the street, he was jaywalking.
Jesus, Cole!
Yes, go! Maybe you should drive. I don't know. Oh. We've made it.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Ugh.
You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder-to-cry-on stuff.
Just a minute.
Ma'am, your husband's dead.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
She committed a crime.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Alienist? Fontaine. Dr. Fontaine, I don't like that. It's the heat. Man, she wasn't lying. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
She just fucking
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
What? It's 1947? I thought it was 1946. Because of 46 Packard. Ah. It's the heat. The six garbage set up. Oi. Oi. Ooh. Ooh. It's the heat flyer. Ooh. 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 Outside the kitchen window. Flowers.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
Yeah. And that leaves the piece that is missing.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
It's the wife. I'm gonna accuse, but pliers. Pliers.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Pliers. Oh, pliers. Pliers. This game is much better in VR. Hello, miss. I would like to ask you a couple questions and say about how you did it.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Ha! Yeah, right, loser. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, hot shot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you know what bar he goes to? Maybe we can find Frank.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Ooh. Ooh, one moment. Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry. If there's nothing more, I really think I should lie down.
Uh-huh. 'Cause you committed the crime, son. Ha ha ha. Yes. Oh, shit. More.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
Yep, the phone. The phone. The phone is ringing.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Man, Wonder
Phelps,
Pets.
badge 1247.
Shit. Wonder Pets was the reason I got a guinea pig.
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One
One
moment.
that I think rode the motorcycle. I don't remember.
Kavanaugh's
It's been
Bar,
a while.
corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
South side. Ooh, my peanut. Oh, what? Investigate. Okay. Stop playing chimes. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Let me do it talking. I would like to speak with you, madam.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Yeah, I don't believe you, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you to tell the judge. Oh.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
You know where we're going. I get to just sit here and chill. What? That's not what I wanted! I wanted him to drive. Because he always complained about me driving.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
I'm at a loss.
You looking for someone? And the chicken.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Waitress, could I get another spoon?
Say, could I borrow some
Frank
of that
Morgan?
mascara?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I don't.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard? Man can't have a quiet drink on his own anymore.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're going to have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime. He sure left his drink in a hurry. Easy, Cole. Better back it off. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
That's what I'm asking. That was a yikes.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I wanted to check his trunk.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teeth and pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on you.
Apartment 2.
A lot of things like to be in apartment 2, huh?
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Good one.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Why the hell is he running?
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over,
Stop right
Adrian.
there, Adrian.
Why did you need to get out of LA so fast, Adrian? Why the melodrama?
I've met somebody in Seattle. She means everything to me. We were going to start a new life together.
Looks like she'll have to wait for you. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're going to the big house, Adrian. And when your wife finds out, you're going to lose her, too. I hope this broad was worth it.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this
I
department.
think I taught Bukowski some things. First day on the job. Vehicle damage, injuries, city damage. Shit.